Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to kind of close out November as the Adoption Awareness Month kind of series I had been doing. If you have not seen those videos, I will link them. I was very excited to do those, and I of course want to continue not just documenting what we're doing, but also answering any questions you guys have about foster care, foster to adopt, or adoption in general, and kind of what things have looked like for us. Today I wanted to talk about the classes and kind of our specific agency's approach to the foster care system and kind of how the foster care system is changing. I know I mentioned in, I think the second video I did, that the foster care system has been changing. The verbiage has been changing, the approach has been changing, and there's a little bit of a different ideal put into the system to hopefully help the system work better. A lot of kids get lost in the system, a lot of kids get moved all around, a lot of kids don't actually get the full stability they need even once they're in the foster care system, where that's what the whole goal is supposed to be. So the way it changed was it went from simply being foster care and focusing on food, shelter, education, and flipped to a more therapeutic approach where they're taking the time to pay a little more attention to what the child needs emotionally and mentally, developmentally, just to focus more on some ways a child would need help to fully recover and make progress beyond recovering from everything they've been through. A lot of the kids that are in foster care have had some huge trauma in their life. There's usually some variation of neglect or abuse or abandonment or trauma of some kind. Even just being separated from their family is trauma and is loss. And so the foster care system is now switching to a more therapeutic approach, and it's taking concepts like behavioral analysis and all of the resources that the foster care system has already tried to implement for the kids, like providing therapy, like providing IEPs. It's taking the time to focus more on what the kid needs in those areas instead of having the baseline be physical needs are met. And so a lot of that gets put on the foster parent. A lot of it gets put on the foster parent to know different signs to look out for, different concepts, different ways of approaching different traumas. And not like they're doing the therapy with the kid, but in that they know how to handle a child that's dealing with that, and that they have the techniques to behaviorally approach it, and that they know how to be an advocate for the child. So a lot of our classes has been training on that instead of these are the rules and regulations and this is what you get. These are the resources that you get for the child. It's been a lot of understanding concepts. It's been a lot of putting different techniques into practice for how to handle a child with different traumas, different backgrounds, and what might help that child, and how to be an advocate at school with your agency, with the social worker. All of those areas have become a huge focus, and honestly, I'm really excited about that. I think it is such a big missing piece that the foster care system has had, and I think it could really make a huge difference for giving the child, giving all of the children in the foster care system a better chance to heal and to grow and to develop in a way that they need to and that they're trying to, while they're in environments that have not really enabled them to. So those are the differences I was talking about. That's why we had that question about applied behavioral analysis that I was like, oh my gosh, it's become such a huge shift in it, and from everything we've heard, I'm really excited about it. So if you have any specific questions about that, I would love to answer more. If you have any of those questions in general, I would love to answer more. Leave them in the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this helped you understand a little bit more what's going on and what it's like, what the classes were like. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with everybody. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel, click the screen and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!